Thank you for joining us at Visa Spotlight, our new online event series where we'll discuss the rapid changes unfolding across the payments landscape and the latest Visa solutions we've developed for you, our customers and clients. I'm Vanessa Colella, Global Head of Innovation and Digital Partnerships. From Visa's unique position in the payment industry, we have a bird's-eye view of emerging trends that define prime areas for innovation. We see and shape the way technologies, including artificial intelligence, biometrics, and network tokenization, are changing payments across the world. Throughout this series, we'll share our insights and showcase compelling new products and innovations that capitalize on emerging trends. At Visa Spotlight, the product is the star of the show. Now, let's kick off this month's Visa Spotlight with one of my favorite topics, digital security. To help clients navigate past emerging threats, Visa combines decades of expertise with significant investments in fraud prevention and innovative machine learning and AI technology. Our visibility across the global payment ecosystem is second to none, and the data we see is what powers our AI models, improving approval and decline accuracy and efficiently detecting fraudulent activity. We recently announced 4 new AI-powered risk and fraud prevention solutions. The new products, part of the end-to-end Visa Protect suite, are designed to reduce fraud and false declines for in-person, online, and account-to-account payments for both Visa and non-Visa transactions. Now, enough from me. As part of this Spotlight event, you'll hear from James Mirfin, Visa's SVP and Global Head of Risk and Identity Solutions, and Hector Rodriguez, SVP of Global Issuing and RTP Risk Solutions at Visa. We're also very excited to hear from Emirates NBD, who will share how the deployment of some of these solutions is already having a positive impact on their business. Now, I'd like to welcome James Mirfin.
Thanks for the introduction. Hi, I'm James Mirfin, and I have the pleasure of partnering with an amazing technical team and incredible customers and partners to help make payments seamless and safe. Because the reliable, fast transfer of digital payments between individuals, businesses, and governments is at the foundation of our modern global economy. Over the last decade, innovation has made real-time digital payments nearly ubiquitous, but emerging technologies have also given rise to new forms of fraud that will cost online businesses over $62 billion globally by 2027. That's why securing the world's payments ecosystem is Visa's #1 priority, and it has been for over 65 years. We're committed to finding new ways to help individuals and businesses thrive securely. Over the last 5 years, Visa has invested over $10 billion in innovative technology designed to help reduce fraud whilst increasing financial network security. It's working. Last year alone, Visa helped block $40 billion in fraudulent activity. With our Visa Protect solution suite of nearly 40 products, we provide integrated, comprehensive fraud risk management regardless of transaction type, platform, or network. Today, I'm pleased to introduce 4 new AI-powered solutions we've recently added to our Visa Protect suite. The first, Visa Provisioning Intelligence, or VPI, uses machine learning to rate the likelihood of fraud for token provisioning requests, helping financial institutions prevent fraud in a targeted way while enabling more seamless and secure transactions for Visa cardholders. Tokenization is a powerful fraud-fighting technology that helps protect consumers' account information from bad actors by replacing account numbers with a unique code. Whilst tokenization is one of the most secure ways to transact, we're seeing fraudsters use social engineering and other scams to illegitimately provision tokens. Fueled by the increase in digital commerce, the number of tokens has grown by 7 billion in the last 3 years, compared to a growth of just 1 billion in the 6 prior years. This explosive growth in token usage has led to bad actors looking for new vulnerabilities. Visa Provisioning Intelligence combines account information with real-time data about the device and the account history of the initiator of the token request. This information, combined with Visa's vast view of evolving global fraud trends, yields a powerful risk score. Issuers can use VPI scores to decline or challenge the riskiest requests, whilst minimizing friction amongst legitimate token requesters. The VPI model scores device, e-commerce enabler, and card-on-file token requests. These scores can be delivered directly to Visa Risk Manager, making it easy for issuers to integrate VPI into their token decisioning processes. Visa plans to provide clients with annual model updates to address new fraud trends, as well as to incorporate new fraud signals and token technologies. Layering onto this pre-transaction capability, let's talk next about Visa Deep Authorization, which was also developed to address the challenges facing issuers as a result of increasingly sophisticated digital fraud. VDA is a new transaction risk scoring solution tailored to better manage the high risk in e-commerce payments, which has a 5 times higher fraud rate than in-person transactions. Fraud in e-commerce transactions account for 89% of all fraud dollars in the US. VDA is powered by a world-class proprietary deep learning recurrent neural network and petabytes of contextual data. With its patented dual stream scoring system, the VDA model creates a sequential contextual view of account history and updates it with each and every transaction, allowing the model to remember purchase patterns and to predict the legitimacy of the next transaction. Using merchant embeddings created with large language model LLM technology, the model captures the intertemporal relationship between merchants in scoring the riskiness of a transaction. This is all done in less than 20 milliseconds. Our model validation data testing found, on average, a 149% increase in fraud detection rates using VDA and up to 400% for certain issuers and segments. Customers benefit from lower card not present fraud rates, increased interchange revenue, and reduced chargeback costs. In our conversations with our global clients, we recognize that managing risk across a portfolio of cards is challenging, which is why we've evolved Visa Risk Manager and Visa Advanced Authorization to be scheme agnostic, allowing our clients to utilize the same platform for their entire portfolio of payment networks, saving time and resources through a single fraud detection solution. Visa Advanced Authorization generates a risk score for each transaction by analyzing the network for fraud patterns and identifying transactions that don't fit individual usage patterns. VAA evaluates up to 400 unique attributes per transaction in real time, leveraging insights learned from AI models on over 276 billion global VisaNet transactions. Putting these insights into action, Visa Risk Manager allows your business to identify and decline high-risk purchases or flag them for further investigation. It's an easy-to-use, web-based platform that's available 24/7, empowering your users with the control and flexibility to write rules and to set risk parameters that best suit your business needs. Here's a closer look at Visa Risk Manager with Visa Advanced Authorization.
Payments continue to evolve, offering vast opportunities to deliver secure, seamless payments to customers. Visa helps its clients stay ahead of evolving challenges to drive growth. Our enterprise risk solutions and AI real-time decisioning work across all payment networks. Powered by artificial intelligence, our real-time scheme-agnostic AI model analyzes data from any card network, finding emerging fraud patterns and identifying transactions that don't fit individual usage patterns. Let's walk through a payment example. Once a purchase is initiated, our scheme-agnostic score evaluates up to 400 unique attributes in about a millisecond, delivering a simple 2-digit score to predict fraud in real time. Visa Advanced Authorization, which is Visa's flagship AI model that has been an invaluable tool in fraud detection for over 25 years, is now scheme-agnostic. It has key network-level predictive and geographically specific data from both Visa and non-Visa networks. Assigned to every transaction, this score can be a key parameter within Visa Risk Manager, helping issuers determine whether to approve or decline the transaction. By leveraging Visa Advanced Authorization and 60+ other transaction parameters, Visa Risk Manager provides issuers with the control and flexibility to manage their risk strategies. On receiving an authorization request, Visa evaluates the transaction against the issuer's real-time decisioning rule for either Visa or non-Visa transactions. Our enterprise solution enables issuers to easily create, test, and publish custom strategies using a web interface in minutes. The first rule criteria here will look at transactions with a score greater than 30. Next, we determine if the transaction is from a high-risk, card-not-present merchant. In this example, we check if the e-commerce merchant has been identified as high risk. The next parameter evaluates the security level of the e-commerce transaction. Has this transaction been successfully authenticated? Finally, a velocity rule helps flag transactions that occur more than 5 times within 10 minutes. The outcome? The transaction is determined to be low risk because it does not meet all of the criteria for high velocity and high risk. Visa Risk Manager with Visa Advanced Authorization allow clients to use the same platform for their entire portfolio, regardless of network. Through a simple integration with VTEX, clients can have one integration for all card schemes. Visa Risk Manager with Visa Advanced Authorization are now enabled for issuers, processors, and domestic switches across all card networks, bringing the power and simplicity of Visa Risk Manager to their entire card portfolio.
With this powerful combination of solutions, you can reduce costs and fraud losses, improve operational performance, and protect your cardholders' experiences with best-in-class, real-time authorization decisioning. Let's hear directly from one of our clients, Emirates NBD, who's already using this new technology.
Emirates NBD is the largest financial service provider in the MENAT region, with headquarters in Dubai, UAE. We have over 850 branches serving 13 countries. Emirates NBD processes over $40 billion of payments, and with the single largest bank in Middle East, we have a large coverage of products of consumer and corporate cards across Visa and non-Visa portfolios. Emirates NBD has been using the Visa Protect Risk solutions for over 9 years, including the offerings of Visa Risk Manager and Visa Advanced Authorization, and we're quite happy with the product offering of this risk product. As the business grew over the years, the portfolio diversified across the networks, and this had led to multiple fraud solutions being used by Emirates NBD. This multiple fraud solutions had led the process to be inefficient and costly. When we heard about VRM with scheme agnostic VAA score, we realized this is exactly what we were looking for from Emirates NBD. With a simple integration, we established connectivity through high reliable solution of Visa and non-Visa transactions of Emirates NBD. With VRM using VAA scores across our Visa and non-Visa transactions, we were able to consolidate our multiple fraud operations into a single reliable solution that made it more efficient and effective. With the help of the Visa experts, we also re-established the rules that helps us to make the rules more effective and optimize in line with our risk management strategy. Emirates NBD prevented $45 million of fraud across the non-Visa portfolio using the solution of VRM scheme agnostic VAA in less than 2 years since implementation of the solution. Emirates NBD also prevented $105 million in fraud across Visa and non-Visa portfolios in the year of 2023. By moving to a single solution from the multiple solutions we had in the history of past, this had led to simplified operations that led to cost reduction and improved agility of the unit. Visa has proven to be an innovative partner who we can trust to enhance our customer experience, streamline our operations, help reduce and mitigate fraud for now and for the future.
All right, let's switch gears to talk about a rapidly emerging space, account-to-account or faster payments. Of course, with faster payments comes faster fraud. The estimated cost of online scams worldwide in 2021 alone was $55 billion. And authorized push payment fraud in the UK now exceeds card fraud, growing 40% year over year. Here to share more about Visa Protect for account-to-account transactions is Hector Rodriguez, SVP of Global Issuing and RTP Risk Solutions at Visa.
Thanks, James. As you just mentioned, with the growth in account-to-account payments comes the rapid increase of online scams and authorized push payment fraud, or APP fraud. Unfortunately, the convenience of real-time payments brings this heightened vulnerability. And these kind of payments are a lot like sending cash. Once you send it, it's gone. There is no clawback mechanism if you make a transfer to some anonymous scammer's wallet or bank account. And the reality is, the rise of generative AI has made it easier than ever for bad actors to deploy social engineering scams that are virtually undetectable by even the savviest consumers. That's why at Visa, our goal is to help stop fraudulent transactions in real time before they happen. So today, I'm proud to introduce Visa Protect for account-to-account payments, a purpose-built service to help prevent authorized push payment scams and fraud before they enter real-time payment networks. In the past, fraud and scams have been difficult to stop due to the financial institution's lack of visibility of the entire network. But now, with a multi-institutional view as enabled by Visa, we can provide an enhanced risk perspective. With insight into the full network activity, one institution can see that a scammer has been targeting other institutions. This movement of funds, or layering across the network, exponentially increases the complexity of an investigation. Because of this added complexity, we created a network-agnostic solution powered by artificial intelligence to operate in real time. AI continuously learns and evolves its detection models. In a split second, it can assess and provide a risk score for both the originating and beneficiary parties in a transaction and evaluate their connections to other potential fraud schemes. A bank's visibility is confined to what happens within its walls, making more complex network-level scams difficult to stop. With Visa's multi-institutional view, we are able to see full network activity, showing scammers receiving transactions from victims of fraud, along with the complex cross-network movement of funds. Best of all, we made it easy for financial institutions to incorporate account-to-account risk score into existing risk and fraud management tools. Now let's watch a quick video that gives you a good overview of how this solution works in the real world.
Real-time payments fraud is increasing rapidly. Online scams cost an estimated $55 billion worldwide in 2021 alone. And RTP fraud is expected to grow in line with global trends. Identifying and stopping account-to-account fraud can require a broad, network-level approach using intelligence from multiple institutions. But many financial institutions today use siloed, internal datasets, leaving them unable to evaluate RTP fraud risks effectively. Visa Protect for account-to-account payments is a transaction risk scoring service that helps empower the ecosystem to accurately detect fraud and scam transactions made on RTP rails in real time. Powered by best-in-class artificial intelligence, Visa Protect for account-to-account payments uses a collaborative, multi-institution view to deliver reliable, easy-to-use payment risk scores. And it can also reveal connections to broader fraud schemes. Visa Protect for account-to-account payments is easy to integrate with existing fraud risk management solutions. And it offers exceptional scalability, helping financial institutions stop real-time payments fraud and scams before they start.
We're truly excited about the benefits Visa Protect for account-to-account payments can offer our customers. 1. Reducing RTP fraud by identifying potential authorized push payment scams before they take place. 2. Improving RTP alert accuracy with network-level visibility of account behavior. By reducing false positives, we can create incredible operational efficiencies. And we can enable a multi-rail fraud strategy. Visa can combine Visa data alongside RTP to enable a lift in account-to-account fraud and scam detection, a reduction in RTP false positives, and a multi-rail fraud scam strategy. Thank you for letting me showcase some of our most exciting new security solutions. I encourage you to contact your Visa representative for more information.
A huge thank you to James and Hector, and to our valued client, Emirates NBD. It's really exciting to hear about these innovations in fraud protection and how these new products can significantly increase approvals and reduce fraud for our clients and partners. To all our customers and industry experts watching, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed learning about Visa Protect risk solutions. Payments are going to get better and better as large-scale systems learn faster and faster from global data that is both timely and comprehensive. And artificial intelligence is just going to accelerate the pace of innovation. At Visa, We drive innovation internally, and we embrace new ideas coming from our customers as well. I hope you'll join us for our future Visa Spotlight events, where we'll continue to discuss the most relevant topics in our industry, from security to acceptance to new ways to pay, and we'll continue to showcase our latest product innovations. We look forward to seeing you next time.